This week's video just does not want to happen. Let me see if this week. Okay, so I recorded a cover yesterday, Monday, and it came out pretty good, but the formatting was wrong and like camera was wrong, and so I just was like, oh, okay, I'll just record a different video. So I tried to record a different cover. It just wasn't happening. My voice was not having it. And then I recorded a video about personality types, and it went on forever. And my editing program kind of sucks, so I didn't want to like upload a 20-minute video with like lots of pauses, so I tried to make a 4-minute video, and then the formatting was wrong on that one. So now here we are. It's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm forcing myself to upload at least once a week. So this is that. I'm probably gonna see if I can upload a cover and maybe delete this, but if I don't be surprised. But okay, so I still kind of want to talk about personalities. So I'm really into those personality test things. I think they're really cool and a good way to like see things about yourself and like realize you're similar to other people, and it can like help you find what's valuable. So the ones I like are Harry Potter ones, Myers-Briggs, Enneagram. I took one today called the Gallup Strengths Test. That one was kind of interesting. And there's one that's like the Holland Hexagon. And then I'm not super into astrology, like I don't read my horoscope or anything, but I think it's kind of interesting to look at. So there's that. So I'm gonna tell you what mine are. I just think it's a good indicator. So my Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. Makes sense. My Ilvermorny house is Pukwudgie. I decided I wanted to be a Pukwudgie because at Ilvermorny you can decide what house you would be, and Pukwudgie is quite similar to Hufflepuff. And you can't like decide. Shit. Is that right? Okay. I don't think it is. You like go into the circle or whatever, and it like the two that represent you the most light up, I think. So I would choose Pukwudgie to balance out my Ravenclaw. And then so that's that. For Myers-Briggs, I love Myers-Briggs. I think it's really interesting. I am an INFJ, so introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging, and I'm rare. Less than 1% of the population is an INFJ. That's pretty neat. Then for Enneagram, I'm type 2. For Myers-Briggs, I'll just describe how it works really quick. So each letter, there are two options. So you can either be an E or an I, an N or an S, a T or an F, and then a P or a J. And so there are 16 different types. There are combinations of those, and they all mean different things, and you should take it. Go to 16personalities.com. Pretty cool. So Enneagram, the way this one works is there are 9. It's a circle, and you have your number, and then you have your like branches, I think, and then it's like your area of growth and your area of like descent, I think, and it's based on your most basic fear and your most basic desire. So I'm a type 2, so that means my most basic fear is never being loved or being unloved, and my most basic desire is to feel loved. And the project Sleeping at Last, which is kind of like a band, but he's just one guy, he is actually doing an album right now that each song is one from the Enneagram, and they're really cool. So that the band's Sleeping at Last, at last, and the one for 2 is amazing, and then the one for 4 just came out, and Dodie Clark, who is a YouTuber I really like, she did the clarinet for that, and that's my instrument, and it's a good one. If I wasn't a 2, I'd be a 4. So, and then let's see, what else did I talk about? There's the Gallup strengths test. Oh, I need to print that out. So this is like their 34, and it tells you like your top 5 strengths. So I think mine are restorative, empathy, intellectual, I think individualization, and intellectual. No, I said intellectual, and it starts with a D, development. So it's just like restorative means I want to help others fix themselves and solve problems. Empathy means I'm a very empathetic person, which is true. You get that in the type 2 as well as the INFJ. And the individualization means I'm very good at like seeing the differences in people and toning myself to them. And I kind of grew up doing that a lot, so that makes sense. Then the developmental means I just want to help people get better. And then the intellectual means I value being smart, which is Ravenclaw. So, and then let's see, what else? There's the Holland hexagon. I think I have a handout for that. Basically, it's a hexagon, and this one's like for work purposes. And there's 6 different things around it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yep, it's right here. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to read this, but it says conventional, realistic, investigative, artistic, social, and enterprising. And typically you'll be like 3 that are next to each other. Personally, I am, and they're your strengths. So social, conventional, and artistic. So that's kind of a weird thing to be, but social just means I like working with other people. I'm a very introverted, independent person, but I am good at working with people, and I enjoy it. I like helping others. Conventional means I'm really good at organizing things and dealing with words and numbers rather than people or ideas. And then artistic is I have artistic ability. So, and those 3 make for a really good music teacher, which is what I'm gonna be. So, let's see, I think, so I did Hogwarts, Myers-Briggs, Enneagram, Gallup, hexagon. Oh, and then last but not least, we have astrology. I'm not really into astrology. I don't check my horoscope or anything. I think I already said that, but I think they're kind of interesting because it's like you can still. A lot of people don't identify. Like my dad is a Leo. He is nothing like a Leo at all. I would put him as a Taurus, personally. So but he's technically a Leo, so like it doesn't work for him. But like for me, I'm a Cancer. My birthday is July 13th, and by the way, the whole thing with like the 13th sign is BS. And otherwise, I would be a Gemini, and I do not identify with Gemini at all. But Cancer, sensitive and caring and moody and creative, and those all really define me. Like I cry a lot and stuff. Today I started crying because I almost got a spoiler for Infinity War. I was at dinner with like 6 other people. I just started crying. I was like doing this, and I was pretending to cry, and then I just started crying. And now I'm about to start crying again because I think I've seen some spoilers and I'm not emotionally prepared for this movie. Anyways, so I think those are all kind of interesting. I don't believe in like the whole like, oh, you have to date blah blah blah. Like if I'm dating like a Sagittarius, like people who would be really into astrology would be like, oh, that's a cursed relationship because he's a fire sign and he's like the opposite of you. You should date a Scorpio or a Pisces or a Taurus. Like those would be your best fits. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Like maybe the personalities match up, but so yeah, that's my little rant. I'm sorry about the weird upload. I know I only have like 7 subscribers. Shout out to Barbara. I'm gonna have shout outs every week, and every week they're gonna be to Barbara. So I'm gonna wrap this up before my roommate comes back. Adios.